Hello everybody, this is going to be a video, my first video since school has started. School is going pretty well, but that's really all I'm going to talk about it for right now, because nothing super interesting has happened. The only thing of note is that I'm a senior, and that assuming I can get good grades this year, I have a halfway decent chance of being accepted into one of the top schools, which is nice. I mean, as much a chance as any other straight-A student would, but whatever. What I really want to talk about, though, is cube competitions. I'm not going to be talking about what happens while you're there, or blah-de-blah, or anything interesting to you at all. Well, all I'm going to say is me in competition stuff. And, I live in North California, and so I'm pretty much limited to North California competitions because of driving distance and stuff. And with Stanford having 4 competitions a year, and Berkeley having 4 competitions a year, and then nationals, that's 9 competitions a year. And, I think that's pretty good. And, of course, those numbers will fluctuate plus or minus 1 or 2 here and there, depending on what happens at each of those few places. But, that's a lot of competitions a year, compared to a lot of places. But, I cannot be satisfied. And so, I want to go to more competitions, because it's a lot of fun. Cubing is my main hobby. I like doing it. And, so I started to look into other ways of getting to competitions. And I realized that flying down on a Saturday morning to a cube competition in South California, and then flying back after the competition would only cost me about $100 for the plane ticket, which is pretty epic, considering that I can go to more competitions. And so I haven't really looked up how many competitions are in South California every year, but assuming it's a good 4, maybe 4 or 5, that's adding 50% to my total number of contests that competitions that I can go to. So that's going to bring it up to 15, 16, 17, 18 competitions a year, which is epic. So I can't go to Nisei Week, which is in like 4 days, but after that I will probably be going to most South California competitions, which means that I will be part of the Avengers, which is awesome. So yeah, if any of the Avengers are watching this, hi, I love you. It's hard to say that, I apologize. Anyway, without smiling, I should clarify. Anywho, as you may know, my thumb is dead, which means I can't really solve cubes, really. So I can solve 3x3 because my left thumb isn't used at all, but any big cubes are just a no-no. So, what I'm hoping is that sometime this weekend, maybe the end of this week, like Thursday or Friday, my thumb will be good enough that I can start solving big cubes again. And, my question, a lot of you got, some of you, not a lot, 1 or 2 of you have been complaining that these are not supposed to be cube videos. And I apologize. Cubing is a big part of my daily life, and this is supposed to be a channel about my daily life, so, I'm sorry. Anywho, where was I? Talking about injuries and stuff. My question for you guys that I'd like to hear your opinion on is, have you ever had an injury that has stopped you from cubing? Broken wrist, broken arm, broken finger, sprained something or other, or just, just some kind of injury that has stopped you from cubing, if you cube. So have you had one, and if so, what it was? How long were you out of cubing? And when you get back, were you better? Because remember a long time ago I asked in a video on the 5 Awesome Cubers channel, and I believe here as well, I'm not sure, if after you take a break from cubing, when you get back, are you better? And a lot of people said yes, somehow magically they're a second or 2 faster. I still have no idea why that is, and it happened to me once a while ago, when I took a 5-month break because of school from January to May or whatever it was. And so I'm thinking that maybe after a week or 2 of not being able to really speed solve for reals with my thumb the way it is, I might be better. And so I'm wondering what your guys' experience with hand injuries. I know some people have carpal tunnel, anything that really affects your cubing ability in terms of physically, like hands. I guess brain things would work, like you're dizzy all the time or something, but I mean mainly hand stuff. So if you have any of those experiences that you want to share with me, please do that in the comments below. That would be awesome. And if you don't have any of those things, or you don't cube, you're still awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a question that you guys could answer. Do you want a hand injury? No, I'm kidding. So I'll see you guys next video. School's going awesome, and so is PLOT, but I'm not going to tell you about that because I don't want a lot of angry dieting comments again, so bye.